Celtic manager, Ange Postecoglou admits transfer frustration but explains why it's not the fault of Celtic. He has admitted, it's taking longer than he'd like to get transfer business completed at Celtic. However, he has made clear it's not for the lack of trying on the part of the club. Celtic have added youngsters Liam Shaw and Osaze Erhogai to the squad. Attackers Liel Abada and Kyogo Furuhashi have also been delivered. It's undeniable though that the defence is still lacking in strength and numbers. It's a real problem ahead of the upcoming tie against FC Midtjylland in the Champions League. Postecoglou told the Daily Record after yesterday's friendly defeat against Preston North End, "It's not just about signing players, it's how we can get them in. It's a 10-day to 2-week process, so that's the challenging part at the moment. We're not able to get people in quick enough. It's just the world we live in. If we could get on a plane, go over there and do the signing. We'd all be taking photos and we'd be unveiling him here today. Unfortunately, nothing like that happens anymore. We are working on multiple fronts. It's pretty clear we need to bring players in. That's not an easy process, but we are working hard, hopefully in the next week." Postecoglou isn't alone with Celtic transfer frustration. In fairness, the last 2 times Postecoglou has said there'd be a signing in the next week, it has happened. He's not trying to dismiss supporters' concerns, he's just trying to explain the situation. It's actually refreshing to get an honest update and not be led down a garden path. If Postecoglou says it takes time, it takes time. We know with the signings of Abada and Furuhashi that the club have ambitions to sign strongly this summer. Has it been done as quickly as we'd like? Obviously not. Even the manager admits that. But this is the position we're in. The Celtic board should have had us far better prepared for this season. I am not going to argue against that. Postecoglou will not be interested in the sins of the past though, so I fully understand his comments. He is living in the moment. As fans, all we can do is hope the manager has been able to put enough into the players at training to be well equipped for Champions League qualification. We're going to find out very shortly. The Celtic manager got straight to the point when asked about Christopher Ajer after the Celtic game. Ajer is reported to be on the verge of an exit to Brentford. He was absent from today's friendly defeat to Preston North End. Reporters inevitably asked Postecoglou about the situation at Celtic Park. However, Ange wasn't in the mood to give much away, or talk much about Ajer at all. He told the Daily Record, "I'm not thinking about that stuff. The guys who are going to leave will leave, that's not my department. I'm concentrating on what's in front of me. He wasn't involved today. I'm concentrating on the ones who are involved. I can't afford to waste time on anyone other than the ones who are here and committed to being here. This is completely fair enough in my book." Postecoglou doesn't have an existing relationship with Ajer. It's become clear the Norwegian international doesn't want to stay at Celtic. So why would the manager, focused on coaching and preparing this squad, waste energy on his situation? Postecoglou isn't trying to insult anyone. He's just a man who likes to get the point and, frankly, I appreciate his honesty. Talking about Tuesday's game, there's a couple who are close, and WE didn't want to risk them today. So those names, and Ryan Christie, will all train tomorrow. Because James missed so much, he was out for 10 days, we have just got to be a little bit careful with him. He only really got a run out yesterday, and while he will train again tomorrow, Tuesday could be a little bit early for him. But certainly, after that, he will hopefully get a week's training. In the lead up to Tuesday night's tie, Celtic have not only been short on first-team options but have also been unfortunate that injuries have struck several players. Some fans may not be the biggest fans of the likes of Bitton and Christie, but their first-team experience could be key after seeing a young side in action yesterday. There is a sense of nervousness about the season competitive opener among fans due to the lack of transfer movement and options in several areas. We can only hope that a number of the more experienced first-team options return to feature against Midtjylland. I say let's get into the Europa League. Seville's Ramon Sanchez Pizjuan Stadium will stage the final of the 2021-22 UEFA Europa League, with the game scheduled for the 18th of May 2022. We can but dream. Subscribe to get daily Celtic FC transfer and news.